welcome to Somerville Highlander Boys Soccer on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon, and today the Highlanders open their home boys soccer season here at Dilboy Stadium against the Falcons of Cambridge, Rindge, and Latin. As Cambridge comes in with a 1-0 record, they had a 2-0 victory over Lincoln Sudbury last week. Highlanders 0-1. So they lost their opener at Everett by the score of 3-2. Another game against Revere last week was postponed due to the heat. We will have a rescheduled date on that one down the road. That will be at Revere, as the Highlanders here will be opening up against Cambridge here at Dilboy Stadium. Last year, both these teams did make the playoffs. Cambridge made the Division I playoffs with an overall record of 9-4-5. The Highlanders made the Division II playoffs. 13-4-1 was their overall record. The two teams tied to open out last season 2-2. As Cambridge starts off on the offensive side, ball stolen away quickly by Gabriel Asunseo. So he gets it inside to Marco. Marco trying to feed that one inside. Gets it pulled away from his feet. Of course, Eric Estrada Nunez, number 10. Another year for him, as he is a sophomore this year. He is the wonderkind out there for the Highlanders. As they get it onto Eric's feet right there, he feeds it off to Marco. Marco feeds it to the far side, looking for Gabriel. Gabriel will drop that one off to Josh Sandoval Zatino. As Josh chases that down, earns the throw in the corner. Highlanders looking to maintain this control as Gabriel will play it back out. Marco on the far side looking to center, gets it into Eric. Eric off the chest, fires towards the net, and it's blocked. As Iesu Segai, goalie for Cambridge, up to the task there as Segai was able to cut down the angle. Beautiful individual play there by Eric Nunez as he brought it off his chest, fired it towards the net, but Segai able to block that one. Long kick by Segai. 50-50 ball brought down, controlled by the Highlanders. So they try to play that one forward. Now Eric breaking it into the attacking area. He'll pull back, look to swing it out wide. Comes off of Zeke Highland of the Falcons. And now a little three-man game. Jose Lopez feeds that one back. Anthony DeSouza, the lone freshman on the varsity squad for the Highlanders, involved there, number 20. But now going the other direction. It's Cambridge on the counterattack here. That ball cleared away. Lucas Firmino in there, clearing that one out for the Highlanders, as that will go out of bounds off the Falcons. Highlanders will control. Actually, a free kick is issued. Run here as Gabriel Asunseo up front along with DeSouza. Marco gets it on his feet. He'll pop it towards the net, and that is knocked just wide. Corner earned, though, as Segai had to knock that one away from the goal mouth. So the Highlanders get their first corner of the game. They have had the run of play thus far just underway. First 3 minutes of the game. Highlanders have been on the offensive attack for most of it. As Asunseo will bring this one in, looking for the back post. Tried to get it to Firmino. Firmino got the head on it, but got it over the net. So the goal kick. And we have a timeout on the floor, on the field, I should say. Timeout on the pitch. We'll take it with them as we are scoreless early on in this game. Highlanders have had the run of play thus far. 2 shots on goal for the Highlanders. Also earning a corner kick as well. We will restart play with a goal kick. As Iesu Segai, keeper for the Falcons, will send this one away. booming kick out to midfield, 50-50 ball. Highlanders looking to control. Nice touch there, trying to get it through the Highlander defense, but it's sent over top. And Eric now has it on his feet. He will pop it over as Gabriel, trying to break in on the outside, gets it taken away by T. Crowley as he sends that one forward to Terashita. As Terashita is able to get the throw in for Cambridge. Really good matchup here, rivalry matchup for the Highlanders. Actually, the ball will go to the Highlanders as it was off the Falcons. So they get the inbounds quickly to Gabriel. So he played it towards the center. Ball on Ian Harmon's feet now as Ian sends that one back. No relation, by the way. Ball sent deep by Henry Bonney. Chased down there by Varga Espinosa. And Espinosa got it taken away as they get it up to DeSouza. DeSouza feeds it to Estrada Nunez. Eric taken down there, but no whistle. As the through ball, Gabriel trying to run onto it. It's going to be backheeled away by T. Crowley. Highlanders keeping it, though, in their offensive attacking end, as Gabriel will get it there. A little backheel by Gabriel, a little individual effort right there. Will feed it right back. So Highlanders will reset their offense here. Feeding it all the way back, starting it with Ford Christie. Christie sends it here near side as they'll try to start it here with Asunseo. As he sends it to the middle. Tried to get the overlap here on the near side, but couldn't get it through to Jose. As Eric will take that ball away, he'll pop it forward. And the opportunity here, breaking in, is going to be Gabriel. Gabriel will take the shot, but couldn't quite get the angle he wanted off of it. As that shot goes wide. Gabriel will challenge them out on that left side. You can see already the speed he has out there. This ball sent away by Bonney, but sent right back in by the Highlanders. As Eric looking to chest that one down, gets it over to Gabriel, back to Eric. As Eric speed around the side. He's marked by 3 Falcons there. He splits 2 and takes the shot. Forces the save by Segai. Segai had to go down to get that one near the post. A beautiful effort there by Eric Nunez. His second shot on goal. Third shot for the Highlanders. Ball comes out. It's going to be knocked away by Firmino. So he gets it up to Gabriel once again. Gabriel with a back heel, trying to out-chase Michael Brown for it. Gets around Brown. Now Gabriel with the speed. Gets cut off there as he tried to turn it towards the center. DeSouza will knock that one out off the feet as Michael Brown tried to send that one away. Player down for Cambridge right now. Back on their back line. That's number 6, Alex Mitarachi. Cambridge defense has been challenged already throughout the beginnings of this game. We are at the 32-30 mark remaining in the first half. Highlanders have been very aggressive offensively. Nunez has gotten a couple shots on goal. Segai has been up to the task thus far with 3 saves today. Highlander goaltender, by the way, Rafik Miller, has not had to make any saves yet today. Rafik taking over for Pete Lounsbury, who graduated. Great career for Pete between the pipes, not just on the pitch, but finished off between the pipes on the ice as well. Highlanders, of course, lost to Wayland last year in the round of 32, 3-2 in overtime. Cambridge also lost in the round of 32 last year as they lost 2-0 to Ludlow in the round of 32 in Division 1. So throw in comes in. trying to turn that one, and they are able to. Breaking through is Varga Espinoza. As he feeds it out wide, they look for the cross, and that shot blocked by Rafik as Miller was in place to make the stop. Great job by Rafik Miller, I should say. Another opportunity here for Miller, and he is up to the task. A beautiful save there by Miller, as I believe it was Friedman Wellish had that one right on the doorstep but couldn't close the deal. Highlanders looking to gain control here in midfield. Gabriel sandwiched by two Cambridge players, and coming away with it is going to be Friedman Welsh. There's Eric in the defensive end, and we have a whistle, as this will go against the Highlanders. So the kick opportunity here will be taken by Varga Espinoza, young sophomore for the Falcons. He will take this from the 35-yard line of the football pitch. As he pops this one into the area, headed away by the Highlander defense, and Eric will sky that one out of danger. Settling underneath it, Rice Brown. As he sends that one out, Highlanders get the throw in. Jose Lopez wearing the captain's armband today for the Highlanders. Firmino with it now. So they will look for the far side attack. Sandoval Zatino tries to get through his defensive man, could not. Ball played back, long ball over top. Varga Espinoza showing some speed there. Ford Christie getting in front of him, but Espinoza able to get around him, and that looking for that far post, near side to me, just wide. Varga Espinoza showing speed and skill there. That ball sent back by Zeke Highland. There's Varga Espinoza again. He is defended well by Lucas Firmino that time. Off his line aggressively, Rafik Miller. And Miller's boot to midfield handled there, sent back by Zeke Highland. As Cambridge will take control. Terashita this time making the run. Defended closely by Ford Christie. Cambridge able to turn the tide here, tilting the pitch more in their direction. Highlanders dominated the first about 8 minutes of the game. Now Cambridge back, dominating the possessions themselves. Deep throw in. As Friedman Wellich tried to get the foot on it, was unable to. And that will be out off of Ian Harmon of the Falcons. Gets it in to Estrada. As Eric splits two defenders, gets past Harmon as well. He's bashed to fourth as well. Harmon trying to chase him down. He'll feed it out here to the near side. Asuncio with it. Asuncio will send it far post, a little bit in between there. Didn't know whether it was looking for a shot or a pass, as Gabriel was coming in from the far side. Instead, it is a goal kick for the Falcons. Good attack there. You saw the skill and the speed from Eric Estrada Nunez, as he was able to get past 5 different Falcons on that run. Foul's going to be called. Push off on Lucas Firmino. Quick restart here for the Falcons. As this one, the touch looking to get it to Michael Brown on the overlap. Not quite hard enough. As Sandoval Zatino tried to take it away, wasn't able to. Terashita now trying to address that ball, but the whistle is going to stop, and offsides is going to be the call. Scoreless tie here. About 14 minutes into this contest between the Falcons and the Highlanders. Booming kick out, but handled by the Falcons as Harmon will tip that one back. Highland with it, but he gets his taken away. As Marcos was able to get that now. Highlanders' opportunity here is Jose not quite able to run that one down. Strike that, I'm sorry. That was Gabriel Asunciao trying to chase that one down. So they get this one in. Varga Espinoza again, but defended well there by Eric. As Nunez Estrada able to get through two, but the third got him. Deep ball, hard run here by Lai. Handled by Rafik Miller. Harmon trying to control it, but Asunciao gets it. Tips it out here. Jose saves it from going out, saves that one forward. De Souza with the run opportunity, but off his line is Segai. Booming kick again by Segai. And we're going to get a foul there. And Zeke Highland went in out of control trying to get the ball away from Josh Sandoval-Zatino. Highlanders looking to turn the tide of the momentum. The Falcons have tipped the pitch in their advantage. Scoreless tie here at Dilboy Stadium. Overcast day here. Rain holding off right now. Looking for Gabriel as he gets it in behind his defender. Looking to center there. Blocked away by Brown. As Marco will get it on his feet at the top of the box, but fires that one too high and too long. About lower 70s today, overcast. Thunderstorms are in the forecast, so hopefully those will hold off here as that is headed forward. Gabriel trying to run on it, but is sent away. Good touch there. As Eric tried to get onto that one, but knocked away by Tian Crowley. That's going to go out of bounds. Falcons ball. Brown will inbounds. Brown brings it into Terashita. Terashita plays this one forward. Off his line, Rafik Miller. Quick restart by Miller. Trying to feed it out to De Souza. De Souza gets the foot to it, sends it right into the hand of Friedman Wellich. So the handball is called just short of midfield. Highlanders will get the kick. It's Firmino's kick. Headed away. Saved from going out, though. Excellent job there by Sandoval-Zatino. Falcons able to get control. Out of bounds, though. A little too hard to be handled there by Lai. Marco plays that one back. Awkward spin coming off the feet. Firmino, I should say, just had to play that one forward as best he could. And it's knocked out of bounds by Reyes Brown. Jose Lopez with the inbound. Back to Jose, but picked off there by Terashita. Knocked out of bounds again by the Falcons. Highlanders trying to work the ball downfield. As Jose has it now. Jose looks to center, tries to get it across to Gabriel, but knocked away by Michael Brown. Followed up here. They bring it back out here wide to Jose. Jose again looking for the center. This time Eric's in there. Header by Francisco. Headed right away as De Souza tried to get the foot to it. knocked away as well, as that is cleared out of danger. And Miller will play it with his feet at the very back. Good attack here by the Highlanders as they try to keep it up. DeSouza, the freshman, with the run here on the near side, marked by Henry Bonney. He's able to get that crossed. Whistles blow. Stoppage here as it will be a goal kick. It did get out of bounds. Substitutions coming on as DeSouza will go off for the Highlanders. Werlin Souza coming in, number 22. As that ball pushed forward, Marco will hop on it, feed it back to Firmino, who plays it out. As Werlin will get his first opportunity today as Souza sends it back to Jose. Well, three-man game there as they get it back to Valdivieso. Valdivieso back to Fairman. Trying the far side run here as Gabriel's got speed. He's past Brown. He's got two in the middle as he looks to cross. Instead, he tried to feed it back to Marco. Good idea, but Marco overran just a little bit as it wound up on the feet of Terashita. Quick restart for the Highlanders here. So get it back, playing it to Valdivieso. He will reverse field. As Marco feeds it back here to Jose. Jose, unmarked, has the opportunity to send it to the center, but that's knocked away, headed out by T. and Crowley. Varga Espinoza with it, fed it off, was able to get it to Zeke Highland. Highland was able to clear it away. Highlanders looking to set the attack here from their back line. A little move there by Jose, gets past his defender. Tried to feed it to Francisco, ended up with Marco. Now they feed it forward, once again headed out, Henry Bonney this time. But Marco controls. Now T. and Crowley. So Jose will overlap there and get it away from Friedman Wellich. Little give and go situation here as Souza down the sideline, and he is tripped as Bonney came in with the tackle. Highlanders will have a dangerous free kick here. They are about 33 yards off the goal line from the very near side. Valdivieso will take this kick. 18:30 remaining here in the first half. Scoreless tie here. So Highlanders grabbing the momentum here. Going towards the back post on that one, handled by Segai. Kick headed down, they play it to the middle to Marco. As Marco, right through, feeds it forward, looking to get Eric to run onto that one, just a little too far in front of him. It's like Eric is being tightly marked by number 4 and number 5, Henry Bonney and Shintao T. and Crowley. So that's going to be a trip there. Ian Harmon going down. Cambridge with the restart as T. and Crowley will tee this one up. Got to find number 22 out there for Cambridge. We've seen Varga Espinoza, very, very talented, very dangerous. Terashita also very dangerous, number 10. So get it on to Varga Espinoza's feet. He's marked out there by Valdivieso. Gets it down to Rice Brown. Brown tried to bring it back, looking for Zeke Highland there. Nice job defensively by the Highlanders as Francisco was able to step right in and take care of that. Goal kick goes to the Highlanders. They feed it out wide to Firmino. Lucas sends that one upfield. Gabriel just couldn't quite hold on to it, keep it in bounds. Throw in there, taken away by the Highlanders, but headed out of bounds by Josh. Looking for Teresita on that one on a run. Instead, it was headed away. Nicely handled there by Josh. And an opportunity possibly here is Estrada all the way back. Estrada Nunez in on that attack. Ball sent away by Segai. Highlanders will get it here. As Francisco has it, Gabriel unable to get through the defense, but Marco as the backstop at midfield brings it out here wide. Jose chips this one in towards the area. Headed away though. As Highland able to clear that one away, and now Brown feeds it forward to Vargas Espinoza. And he will send that one in, but he is fouled. So he got bumped by by Ford Christie. So Vargas Espinoza has the opportunity here from about 42 yards out off the goal line. Looking far post with it, trying to get the header there, knocked away by the Highlanders. So they feed it back here near post. Nice job there defensively as Jose is able to just take that ball away. Powers it forward, Eric with the touch. And that's going to be a handball. As they were trying to get a run here on the near side for Werlin Souza. Ball came off of Werlin's foot up to the hand. They are not calling the handball though, they're calling it out of bounds. Vargas Espinoza just popped that one straight up, but then the foul's going to get called as I believe Enzo Antunes, number 3 for the Highlanders, propelled himself up off of the shoulders of Vargas Espinoza. So another opportunity here, 35 yards out, looking far post, trying to get the head. And they are able to get it towards net, not much on it, as Rafik Miller are able to shut that one down. It's Rafik's 3rd save today. Deep ball handled by the Highlanders. As that is popped forward, but too far ahead of Gabriel for the run. 13 minutes remaining here in the first half. Scoreless tie. Both teams have had opportunities. The Highlanders have had a higher volume of them. Slightly better quality to the Highlanders' opportunities, but Cambridge has gotten a few themselves. So they pop this one forward, trying to get it to Eric. Eric with the head. Defended by 3 Falcons there, unable to come away with it. Now Jose will tap that one back over to Jose. As out of bounds. Heady play there by Rice Brown. As he bodied Jose away from the ball, did not let him get to it. And as they throw in for Cambridge, substitutions as Highland will come back in. Asunseo coming back in for the Highlanders, number 7. He and Eric have been quite effective working with each other early in this game. As he tried to touch, that did Eric to Asunseo. Now Eric's got it on his feet. Defenders collapsed in on him, but Jose was able to feed it to the center, cleared out by Cambridge. Now Highland with it, and he's going to get whistled for the handball. Dangerous opportunity here for the Highlanders. 30 yards off the goal line, dead center of the field. After the handball there by Highland, as he played it off his knee, it bounced up onto his arm. It's going to be set 25 yards out, or 35 yards out on the football 25-yard line. Marco and Eric have the opportunity here. Segai back on his line, bouncing for Cambridge. Marco with a little deke there. Now Eric will take it. Right foot to the upper left corner. But Yesu Segai, very tall young man back there in the goal, able to easily handle that one. Now the counterattack for Cambridge as they try to get it over top of the defense, knocked away by Lucas Firmino. Highland now settling it, gets it over towards Harmon. Harmon splits defenders. Eric with the shoulder gets called for the foul on Ian Harmon. So about 42 yards off the goal line will be the Falcon opportunity here. Ian Harmon will take this one. They've been going far post in these situations, looking for a header. That is exactly what they're doing here again. Good job defensively by the Highlanders as they're able to get it out. Again, I believe that was Lucas Firmino. Now the Highlanders looking to counter off of that. As Asunseo tried to play it forward, knocked away by a Falcon. Now Bodie in there with an opportunity. Bodie Brenner off the bench, fresh legs. Was able to press the attack there. Throw in will go to the Highlanders. Jose will throw in. Just under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Time kept on the field at the 5-minute mark. The time will stop on the clock. The official on the field keeps that time as Jose feeds it in to Eric, back to Jose. As they get it to the inside, looking forward to Souza. And a big collision there as Segai came off of his line and wiped out his own player as Michael Brown is down. He is up quickly, is Mike Brown. He will leave the pitch due to the stoppage. Segai doing an excellent job back in the goal for the Falcons so far, facing 5 shots. He has turned them all aside. First shot that he faced today was a point-blank look by Eric Estrada Nunez, and he was able to knock that one aside to start his day, and he's been firm ever since. Trying to figure out where we're going to get a restart here. There was a collision back, and the ball was back deep in the Falcon defensive area, where we're going to pull it all the way out to midfield. And it will go back to Cambridge. It's Varga Espinoza with it, and he is fouled. So he tried to get by Josh Sandoval Zetino. Zetino pleading his case to no avail. It's Varga Espinoza again will get this restart going. As they play this one out, Zambati gets it taken away. Now Eric running onto it. Bodie with it now. Bodie Brenner feeds it forward. Eric looking to run onto it here on the near side. Overlap to the inside is Asunseo. Eric marked out here. Goes in looking back post. Nobody there though. As DeSouza trying. Guedes DeSouza trying to break in there. Or strike that. That was Anthony DeSouza trying to break in there. Segai sends this one away to midfield. all the way back, played on the feet by Rafik Miller. As that is taken away, Firmino's attempt to get it up to midfield. This is dangerous as Highland has it. Gives it off to Varga Espinoza. Varga Espinoza with the left foot, blocked down by Firmino. Highlanders get it away as Eric has it. He's got open space in front of him as he is marked by 2 out there. A third comes along and will take the ball away. The header there winds up on Varga Espinosa's feet as he plays that one forward, trying to get it to Zambati. Knocked out of bounds. Cambridge's ball. Raise Brown inbounding here for the Falcons. He's got Varga Espinoza with him. Substitutions coming in for the Highlanders as Nunez will come out. Gabriel back into the game. Will slot into the middle of the field. Marco back into the game as well. Varga Espinoza with the shot up over the crossbar. Goal kick for the Highlanders. Under 5 minutes remaining here. In the first half, scoreless tie. As they play this up to Varga Espinoza once again. Plays it out wide. Rojas Pratt plays it back to Varga Espinoza. Great opportunity in front of the net, but couldn't quite drop it. Was Terashita, couldn't get the foot to it. Highlanders looking to counter now as Jose plays it forward, looking for Gabriel. And Bodie will keep it on the Highlanders' possession. It's Gabriel trying to get through Henry Bonney, but Bonney up to the task, able to clear it away. Ian Harmon with it now. Harmon plays that one forward, trying to get Terashita on a run. Far too out ahead as Rafik Miller will collect it for the Highlanders. That is going to go out of bounds off the Falcons. Highlanders will get the restart. Josh Zatino trying to get Bodie Brenner on the run there. Bodie, one of the seniors on this team, along with Josh Zatino. Highlanders trying to get the ball, trying to get that possession there. And Marco, as Harmon will be called for that one, gets the grab on Marco as he was flying past him. Highlanders will get the restart here. Time for a good Highlander offensive opportunity if they are able to set it up. Firmino sends this one in. Oh, strike that. I'm sorry. That was Zatino. Cleared away as Highland clears that one away. Now Terashita with it. Tries to feed it out here near side. Looked like he was looking for a run by number 19, Lai. Instead played back by Gabriel. So get it back to Gabriel. Lai was able to get the foot to it, knock it out of bounds. That one cleared away out of bounds by Ford Christie. Falcons in no rush here as we're under 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Time kept on the field. Big armed throw in here by Bonney as got onto Oliver Guinness's feet, but too hard over the crossbar for the sophomore Guinness. As Firmino brings it here near side for Christie. Christie powers it forward, trying to get it to Gabriel. Knocked away, though, by Brown. Nice touch there. So get it over to Asunciao. Asunciao, though, 50-50 ball, knocked back by Brown. Brown in there battling with De Souza. De Souza will come away with it with Bodie Brenner's help. Out of bounds off the Falcons, as Zatino will inbounds. Gabriel fighting for that ball, gets it taken away. Lai with it here. Jose, though, able to just take control, pokes it over here to the near side. Opportunity setting up, but Asunciao could not get it onto his feet. Jose Lopez again with the head, getting the possession for the Highlanders as Jose saves that from going out. Now Lopez, defended by Lai, hands him off to Brown, and that goes out of bounds off of Brown. So Lopez looking for the quick throw in. Gets it in to Atunes. Now Lopez around the side. No call there. As he tried to get around the side, got tripped up a little bit, bodied off the ball. Good defense there by Brown. Goal kick to the Falcons. Time kept on the field. We await the long whistles here at the end of the first half. Scoreless tie, 0-0. Both teams have had opportunities. Neither have cashed them in. As Antunes plays that one back, high ball. Bodie Brenner playing it. Highland bodies him off. Highland able to force through. All the way back, Brown powers that one forward. Being chased down by Valencia Hershey for the Falcons, out of bounds. Let's see if Valencia Hershey was able to earn the throw in. And he was. Again, we are in injury time here in the first half. Time is kept on the field. When the long whistles come, the half will be over. Falcons will be inbounding. As Henry Bonney with the throw-in. Bonney has a very, very strong throw-in. He's going to look to get this one to the middle. Look out for number 10, Terashita, in there. Also number 11, Highland. Very dangerous in there as they try to get it to Terashita. That's going to go out off of the Highlanders as Firmino was the last to touch it. So a corner here at the end of the first half for the Falcons. Highlanders need to stand firm here. Highlanders need to maintain their focus in this situation as Lai out there will take this one. Lai, a low line drive kick, knocked away. As I don't know who that was. Let's see here. That was Highland, I believe, coming in. Nope, that was Zamboto coming in, trying to cash that one in. There are long whistles, and that is the end of the half. A scoreless half. As both teams had opportunities, neither of them could cash in. We will be back for second half action between the Falcons and the Highlanders here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here from Dill Boys Stadium on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon. We've got second half action between the Falcons and the Highlanders as they are tied up 0-0. We are about to get underway. The Highlanders will have the ball kicking off here to open out the second half. Story of the first half, very, very even. It's the Highlanders trying to go over top. It's Marco. A little poke through, trying to get that one through the defense. Unable to, cleared away. So it gets all the way back to Rafik Miller. Miller in between the pipes for the Highlanders. He's made 3 saves today. 5 saves on the other side for Yasu Segai. Segai had a beautiful point-blank save to begin his day against Eric Nunez. As Eric has had multiple opportunities, has gotten about 3 shots directly onto goal. But Segai has been up to the challenge throughout this game. Varga Espinoza, number 22 right there, one of the stories for the Falcons in the first half. Very talented young player is Varga Espinoza, a sophomore. So he plays that one back to Segai. Segai's long kick handled by the Highlanders, but then taken away as Friedman Wellich with it. He knocks that one out of bounds off of the Highlanders. Highlanders had a bit of a better scoring opportunities in the first half, but both teams definitely had theirs. As this one tried to be run on, Marco tried to play that one out as well wide, as he had Zatino there. Now there's DeSouza, the young freshman for the Highlanders in the area, taken away by Henry Bonney. Bonney playing very well back on the back line for the Falcons. It's the head taken to that one by Brown. Sly trying to speed up down the field. Gets fouled by Nunez. Restart here for the Falcons. As Valdivieso was able to get the head to that one as they send it down the far sideline. Asunciao on it, able to get around Brown. Splits two defenders, feeds it to De Silva in the center, but right there, Tian Crowley able to take care of the business, clearing it away. Now they try the overlap run as Friedman Wellich coming up. A little too far out ahead of him from Varga Espinoza. The Highlanders will inbounds, throwing this one in. Sprinkles beginning here at Dilboy Stadium. Very threatening sky above. Skies have not opened up yet, though. There's Bonney getting ahead to it away from DeSouza. So they feed it back to Bonney. Bonney gets that one forward. As Harmon runs on to it, but it's cleared away by Zatino. Opportunity maybe for DeSouza as he is all the way back, but Tian Crowley able to get it back to his goaltender. Cleared away there. There's Eric Estrada Nunez trying some skill there, but gets it taken away by Varga Espinoza. Espinoza out to Terashita. Terashita's shot handled well, very ably by Rafik Miller. Miller, great angle on that one. Nowhere to put that ball. Islanders trying to gain control, but Cambridge will have it as Lai has it. A little three-man game. Brown up to Lai. Foul's going to be called against Zatino. Quick restart to Varga Espinoza. Espinoza trying to pop it up, trying to get Brown on that far side run. A little bit behind him there. As we see Cambridge beginning to send forward their defenders a bit. Brown and Brown, numbers 2 and 3. Michael Brown, number 2. Rise Brown, number 3, being sent forward a bit. Possibly the opening of a counterattack if the Highlanders can get it quickly. Opportunity here for Bonney. Henry Bonney, we've seen what the senior can do. So he's got a long throw in here to the middle, trying to get it to Lai. Brown will get the foot to it and knock it out. Goal kick here for the Highlanders as they try to get it going quickly, looking for a quick counter. Brown, the defender, all the way up on that ball, all the way back, able to block it from getting to Gabriel there. So they get it to Harmon. Harmon will play that one back. Friedman Wellich now gets it taken away by DeSouza. DeSouza looking forward, trying to get it to Gabriel, but Tian Crowley right there. Tian Crowley's been excellent back there. Now Gabriel trying to get it past Tian Crowley. But there is Henry Bonney cleaning things up on the back, and on the front, Varga Espinoza has it. Need to get on him and mark him more closely than that as he lights it up with the left foot. A little bit wide, though. Highlander defense dropped back and didn't challenge Varga Espinoza as he was right at the top of the box and took that shot. Fortunately, it went wide. He is a skillful player. You've got to challenge him in that situation. Nunez feeds that one forward. Harmon knocks it down, but Nunez was fouled as Zeke Highland gets called for the push. Scoreless tie here for the Highlanders. Of course, here on Somerville Ed TV, we have boys soccer throughout the season. We've got girls soccer here in the winter, or in the fall, I should say, as well. We will have girls volleyball, and of course, we have Somerville Highlander football coming to you here on Somerville Ed TV. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Mash those buttons for us. We got to get those subscribers up. We only got 1,800. I want 2,000. Come on, hit those buttons. Like, share, subscribe. Wake the neighbors. Call the kids, and watch out because Brown's on a run on the far side of the field. So he gets it to the middle to Terashita. Terashita pops this one up, looking here to the near side to Varga Espinoza, but a little bit too high and too long for number 22 to handle. Highlanders looking for their first win of the season as they lost 3-2 at Everett to open out the season. Cambridge looking for their second win as they had a 2-0 victory over Lincoln Sudbury to open the season. Lai with this one. Comes away with it, feeds it forward. Varga Espinoza will run onto it. Nice job there by Zatino on the tackle as he cleans that one away. Throw in will go to the Falcons. Teams equal with 1 corner apiece in the first half. Highlanders had more shots as they got 5 shots in the first half, only 3 for Cambridge. Again, that long throw in, and we're going to get a push off on Cambridge as Friedman Wellich was able to get the head to it, but it appeared to have pushed off. Now a long ball looking for a quick counterattack are the Highlanders. It's DeSouza pokes it over to Lopez. So Jose sends that one forward, but it gets sent back immediately by Brown. Now, Eric Estrada Nunez with some speed. He's past Lai. He's defended by Harmon. He fires that one off. And once again, Yasu Segai up to the challenge. So he handles his 6th shot of the day. Lai cannot keep Gabriel from getting that ball, and that's going to be a foul against Lai. Gabriel not appreciating that situation. Doesn't need to get caught up onto it, though, as he's going to have a conversation from the official here. I believe Lai will come over and join that conversation. Highlanders wanted to get a quick restart, and here's the situation where you've just got to not worry about it. Don't get drawn into a situation with the opposing player. Get up, get back into play, and get the quick restart. Highlanders could have gotten a quick restart, maybe had Cambridge out of position, but instead now Cambridge completely in position for this dangerous free kick for the Highlanders. As Jefferson Valdivieso will take this one. Valdivieso looking back post. He's got a couple back there, and it's punched out. Segai once again up to the task as Eyasu Segai playing very well back in the goal for the Falcons. Highlanders had DeSouza breaking in, I believe, along with Asunseo on that one. Now Marco trying to settle it against Varga Espinoza, but Varga Espinoza able to come away with it. Whistle on the stoppage. Highlanders will be called. Sprinkle of rain now as some umbrellas have come out in the crowd. 30 minutes remaining here in the game. Scoreless tie, 0-0. Falcons and Highlanders, these two teams tied last year as well. 2-2 was the tie last year as they tied at Cambridge. High ball handled by Terashita. Now Marco will mark him. So he feeds it out to Harmon. Harmon comes wide to Brown. Brown trying to get it to Lai That's going to go off of Lai, as he was defended well by Zatino. Quick throw in. Lots of green space in front of the freshman there. DeSouza feeds it out wide. There's Asuncion. Asuncion with the center, looking for DeSouza. He'll pop it towards the net. And Segai easily able to handle that one. Long punt by Segai, goes out of bounds to the Highlander bench. So they will throw this one in as Jose Lopez with the throw in. Gets it to Nunez. He'll pop it looking for Gabriel on the run. Brown got the foot on it. Now Gabriel will have it. Gabriel controlling, tries to feed it out here wide to the near side, but defended well. As there's Tian Crowley once again. Valdivieso coming up. Stealed there by Lai as he's able to get into the passing lane. Nice job there, though, by Firmino as he comes over and steals that one away. It stops that run. Harmon feeds that one forward to Highland. Now Vargas Espinoza feeds that one forward. Lai trying to run it down. It's too far out ahead, so the rain picks up a little bit. Goal kick for the Highlanders. Scoreless tie here at Dilboy Stadium. Cambridge unscored upon throughout their first game against Lincoln Sudbury as they shut them out 2-0. You see how Segai plays back in between the pipes. You can see how it was hard for Lincoln Sudbury to get anything past him. Let's see if the Highlanders can. They've had some good opportunities, but he's been up to the task. Henry Bonney is able to control that one. Highland pops it forward. Nobody making a run, though. Handled out there by Rafik Miller. Miller also has been up to the task for the Highlanders between the pipes. So he's taking over this year for Pete Lounsbury. Harmon whiffs on that one. DeSouza pops it over, looking for Nunez to run onto it. Once again, though, Henry Bonney right there. Actually, that's Tian Crowley who was right there. Bonney and Tian Crowley have been excellent on the back line. Combined with that goalie Segai, it is difficult to get it into the net. Henry Bonney will inbounds this one. Long throw in for Bonney. Vargas Espinoza trying to run onto it. Ends up out. Cambridge will maintain possession. As again, Bonney will come up. Bonney very dangerous with these throw-ins. That one headed away by Ford Christie. Now Eric pops it up. Asuncion sends it forward. DeSouza got absolutely leaned upon on that one by Tian Crowley. So around midfield, free kick here for the Highlanders. 25 minutes remaining here in the game. Scoreless tie. Both teams have had opportunities. Both goalies have been up to the task. This is near side for Zatino. Zatino sends it in, back post. Oh, and there's the opportunity as Segai muffed his attempt. And the finish is put into the back of the net by the Highlanders. They lead 1-0. Big shot there by Asuncion as Gabriel Henrique Asuncion with the goal for the Highlanders. They take the 1-0 lead. Segai has been absolutely tremendous throughout this game, but just let that one get through his hands. Lost concentration for a moment, and that is all that it took. As Eric with the bicycle sent it across the field, DeSouza elevates, taken away by Tian Crowley. Now Cambridge will have to be more dire with their attack. as they trail 1-0. First goal scored against Cambridge this season. Handball goes against Eric. Goal came in the 15th minute of the second half for the Highlanders. Now T and Crowley back, lining this one up. Everybody's forward for Cambridge as it's into the area, headed down by Christie. Now Eric trying to get onto it. Instead, Espinoza. And that is handled well by Rafik Miller. He makes his 5th save of the day. T and Crowley off the foot. Brown will clean that one out. They feed it out here. Terashita looking to make the run here on the near side. Oops, strike that. That was Rojas Pratt making the run. Terashita made the run up front. Rojas Pratt tried to play it to him. Rafik Miller, though, cleaning things up for the Highlanders on the back. Headed down by DeSouza. T and Crowley will play it forward. Rojas Pratt feeds Brown. Brown will play it forward to Varga Espinoza. Nice job there by Valdivieso as he's able to just clear it off of Espinoza's feet. Good save there by Brown as he kept that from going out of bounds. Earns the throw-in for Cambridge. They're going to get Bonnie for the throw-in again, playing their guys forward. Terashita with it, played that one forward. Knocked away by the Highlanders. Valencia Hershey, number 14 in there. Tall presence, dangerous in the middle. Rojas Pratt as well. Throw in comes in, headed down by the Highlanders and out. As Evan Taberi now loses control of it, back the other direction. Rojas Pratt feeds it in front of the net, could not control it though. It was Alex Minarachi, or Zambati, I'm sorry. Zambati unable to control that one. Highlanders now trying to get the counter as Bonnie is back. He will play it to his goalie, Segai, and that is dangerous. Opportunity there for a moment for Gabriel, but he is down behind the play as he got a foot to the ankle. Now Varga Espinoza defended by Marco. And nice job there as Firmino sends it out. Or Valdivieso, strike that, sent that one out. Brown feeds it forward. Rojas Pratt with it. Defended tightly by Zatino. Good marking there as he was able to knock it away. Valdivieso defending here as Varga Espinoza tried to touch it past but was not able to. Now Firmino will hand off as Zatino will inbounds. 21 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders leading 1-0. Goal by Gabriel Asunciao. Marco hits that one up. Footed down though. Harmon with it now. Outside wide run by Brown. The defender well up now. Highlanders have the opportunity for a counter as they get it back. And DeSouza tried to get the head to it. They're going to be called for the offsides. Keep an eye on the outside, numbers 2 and 3 coming up from their defensive positions. Highlanders have that opportunity for a lightning quick counter if they're able to catch them like that. Michael and Rice Brown, though, have done an excellent job getting back in those situations as Eric working against Ian Harmon. And a yellow card is going to be issued. Harmon takes the yellow for the dangerous play on Nunez. Under 20 minutes remaining. Highlanders leading 1-0 off the Asuncio goal. They will free kick just from over midfield as they set up what they want here. Cambridge nearly left Jose Lopez alone out there. That would have been very dangerous as Lai was able to get over and mark him. Firmino sends this one in, headed down, but not out. Marco trying to run it down. Brown will clear it away. Throw in will go to Cambridge. Now, I was about to say, I was very confused. Where is he throwing it in from? Okay. Brown with the throw in now. Gets it to Highland. Highland defended by Nunez. Pops it over to Rojas Pratt. Now Hershey tries to fire that one through. Marco got his body on it. There's a great opportunity towards the back post, but Brown just a little bit ahead of him there. Miller sends this one away towards midfield, handled there by Highland as he heads it back in towards the Highlander defensive area. Highland again settling it with his feet this time. Harmon feeds that one back. It's Tian Crowley gets this one forward. Good job defensively there. Great job by Zatino. Now Gabriel out ahead. And the speed from Gabriel, and there's going to be a foul. We're going to see a card, I believe, as the official is coming in quickly. Tian Crowley came flying in on Gabriel as Gabriel was trying to make a play. He's going to get a talking to, but no card, it appears. Conversation going on amongst the official and multiple of the Cambridge players. Tian Crowley, number 4, was the offending player for the Falcons as he came flying in. No card has been issued. So a dangerous opportunity here for the Highlanders as they will get the free kick from the near side. Gabriel Dos Reyes, along with Marco, and with Eric Estrada Nunez out there. One of them will be taking this one. As you look backside on that far post, you can see DeSalza over there. As they get it to Eric, tried to get Eric in front of the wall and show some skill, and a trip right there, and that's going to be the card we were waiting for on the last one. Hershey will take this one as Valencia Hershey takes the card. So a yellow card to Valencia Hershey. Second yellow issued against Cambridge as Ian Harmon also carrying a yellow, number 18. So Valencia Hershey will carry a yellow. He heads off the pitch. Dangerous opportunity for the Highlanders, 30 yards out. Marco and Eric near the ball. Josh Zatino right off as well, number 17. Goal scorer for the Highlanders, number 7, Gabriel Asuncio. He is right at the top of the box in the middle. He looks like he's tightly marked by Tian Crowley. And Eric will take this one as he pops it towards the net. And Segai, very sure-handed on that one, is able to take care of it. Segai's 9th save of the game. Highlanders leading 1-0, pushing the back there, no call. Eric was able to move the ball though, as Firmino sent it here near side. Gabriel now with it. Gabriel defended out there by Brown. Gets around Brown. Help given by Rojas Pratt as Gabriel will power that one too high, too long, too wide. Goal kick to the Falcons. Going to have a timeout on the field. 14:20 remaining here in the game. Highlanders leading 1-0 after the goal by Asuncion. We'll be back here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium. Highlanders Falcons here on Somerville Ed TV. Highlanders leading 1-0 as Gabriel Asuncion scored in the 15th minute of the second half. 10 minutes ago, as there are 15 minutes remaining here in the game. Long ball there by Segai. Highlanders looking to control it midfield. And Eric will take care of it there as he gets past Highland. Highland comes back up. Centering pass there, looking forward to Souza, headed away very ably by Tian Crowley. Tian Crowley having an excellent game defensively for the Falcons. He, as well as Henry Bonney, have been excellent on that back line, numbers 4 and 5. So that one sent forward by Tian Crowley. As Varga Espinosa trying to chase that one down. Ford Christie trying to let it go, but Varga Espinosa able to get the corner opportunity, second corner opportunity for the Falcons today. As Ford had a difficult time on that play. Pitch had not been cleared by Harmon as he was leaving the pitch. So Cambridge will come back. Lai will fire this corner kick. Keep an eye out for Tian Crowley right there in the middle, number 4. As Tian Crowley with the head, heads it back into the area. Marco tries a little back heel action. Unable to get that. Foul's going to be called. Let's see what's the stoppage here. We're going to get a Cambridge free kick from just outside the area, about 24 yards off the goal line. Very dangerous here. Looked like the official was letting, I believe it was Asuncion know maybe he had bent down in a dangerous play trying to head the ball. Here's the opportunity. Varga Espinosa. Whistles all over the place. Varga Espinosa will take this. Tries to pop it to the upper part of the net, too high. Hits the football crossbar. Goal kick to the Highlanders, under 12 minutes remaining on the clock. Of course, the time is kept upon the field. So at the 2-minute mark, or I should say here in the second half, 5-minute mark, the clock will stop and we will listen for long whistles. But that is down the road. Highlanders have a long way to go as T. Crowley settles that one, pops it forward looking for Ian Harmon. As he pops that one up. Asuncio now controlling for the Highlanders, pops it forward. Valdivieso as Eric gets it on his feet. Nice touch there by Eric. Beautiful first touch. Pops it back. DeSouza, a little surprised to get it on his feet there. Maybe had a moment to settle it. Instead took the single touch shot and hits it high. Eric just has such a beautiful first touch when he's able to get that nice touch right past the defender. He was able to do it again in that situation. As this one's knocked back, opportunity here as Zatino knocked that header back. Friedman Wellish was in, but couldn't quite get anything on it. Ford Christie also defending there for the Highlanders. Handled well by Rafik Miller. Miller's punt is away. Gabriel tries to settle it, but Highland is right there to pick it off his feet. Eric forced to knock that one out of bounds. As Highland will leave, Rojas Pratt will check back into the game. Rojas Pratt was making some things happen as he was in the game earlier. Got some instruction, I'm sure, from the coach as he tries to get it down to Lai. Looked like a little give and go two-man game with a overlap there from Lai and Rojas Pratt was what they were trying to set up. As Lai will keep that one in play. Headed forward, Valdivieso. Rojas Pratt will now knock this one out far side. Under 10 minutes remaining here in the game. Highlanders up 1-0 as Asuncio scored in the 15th minute of the second half. Gabriel with it now. He'll fire from there. Whoa! What an attempt there. Gabriel dos Reyes, I should say, with a beautiful attempt. Segai once again up to the task. That is his 10th save of the day for Eyasu Segai. Corner kick here for the Highlanders, their second of the day. As Marco will take this one from the far side. Big bunch in the middle. Highlanders trying to break in towards the net. Let's see how this goes. As that is into the back of the net. Eric Estrada Nunez. Set pieces worked well for the Lady Highlanders last week. The set piece pays off for the boys here today as Marco crosses it in off the corner and Eric pushes it home past Segai. 2-0 is your Highlander lead. So the situation becomes more dire for the Falcons. They now trail 2-0. High ball, header miss there. As Harmon will poke this one forward. A little too far as Firmino sends it back. Now Harmon chests it down. Lai will get it. And Gabriel gets the foot in there. Off of Gabriel as they get it into Vargas Espinoza. Vargas Espinoza defended there by Marco. Marco's going to get himself a pull. I don't know who the card's going to go to. Card is going to go to Jefferson Valdivieso. So the first yellow for the Highlanders is Valdivieso will take that one. He came up the worse for wear on that one. It's called for the trip though, saying that he did not play the ball. So the opportunity here for Vargas Espinoza. He's got Henry Bonney back post along with T. Crowley as well. Ian Harmon's over there and Friedman Wellich, number 7. Lai in the middle, marked directly by Marco. Now sneaking in Terashita, who's going to mark number 10, Terashita. as almost got onto the head of Tian Crowley. As Shintal Tian Crowley was able to get ahead of the man marking him, but just out of his head's reach. Now quickly the other direction, and a nice touch there by Asunseo as he tried to get it out to Jose. And Brown, it looks like, is down. That is Michael Brown down on the pitch. Oh, strike that. Rise Brown. Highlander head coach Diego Moreira trying to get everything set up here. Fresh legs out onto the field. Jackson Love, I believe, has come out. Brown is up, over to the sidelines. So the opportunity here now, everybody forward for Cambridge. The only people back are Valencia Hershey, as well as Tian Crowley. As Harmon pokes that one forward. Now Varga Espinoza with it, pops it outside. Friedman Wellich tries to get inside, knocked away. There's Marco skying it away. DeSalza tries to touch it down, unable to control. They play it out wide to the near sideline, trying to get to it before it goes out, unable to. Highlanders will inbounds. We've reached the 5-minute mark remaining on the clock. Clock is kept on the field for the remainder of the game. We await the long whistles. Highlanders leading 2-0. As the Highlanders have scored goals. First goal by Gabriel Asunseo at the 15th minute of the second half. Second goal off the corner set piece, assisted by Marco Hoxhally. Eric Estrada Nunez with his first goal here at Dilboy this season. As that ball touched forward by Henry Bonney. It's Ford Christie trying to clear that one up back there. Foul's going to be called against Varga Espinoza. Pleading his case. Will not change as Firmino, I should say, will send this one away. As that is out of bounds, Gabriel headed it out. Brown with a quick restart, but there was a substitution attempted to be made. As Ruan DeSalza comes in, number 13 for the Highlanders. More of a defensive presence, more physicality back on the back line now for the Highlanders. Ruan marking right up with Oliver Guinness. Marco will pop that one up. Brown back to Marco with a good header there, feeds it forward. Opportunity here is Jose on the outside run. Good speed shown by Friedman Wellich as he's able to chase down Jose on the far side and force the throw in for the Falcons. Under 5 minutes remaining, time kept on the field. Highlanders leading 2-0. Cambridge bringing everybody forward, trying to get an attack here. As Highland sends that one out of bounds. Inbounds here for Jose. As Ian Harmon able to get the foot to it there. Good job defensively by Jose. As he rides Freeman Wellich out of bounds. Inbound looking for Ruin on that one, but taken away by Varga Espinoza. He plays that one through. Good job off of his line by Rafik Miller, as Miller took care of business on that one. 2-0, the Highlander lead. We await the long whistles on the field as Eric, a beautiful first touch, keeping it to himself. You see how close he keeps it to himself. Keeps his body between his defender on his back, and he's able to get that nice little backspin touch on the ball when it comes to him, so it comes right back or doesn't go too far away. He's able to address it quickly and make breaks off of it. Eric Estrada Nunez, just an incredibly talented and skilled young player, only a sophomore. So much we saw from him last year. We will see so much more from him this year. Looking forward to that. So Highlanders look to get their first win of the season and even their record at 1-1. Long kick there by Firmino. Eric will settle that one with his feet. You just see the skill, the patience as he gets past one, gets past two, tries the left foot. Tian Crowley up to the task there. Shintao Tian Crowley, number 4, has been tremendous today. As yet another attempt towards the goal turned away by Tian Crowley. Third corner kick of the day for the Highlanders. They scored on their last one as Eric was able to put it into the back of the net. Now Asunseo will set this one up for the near side corner. Eric is in the middle at the goal line. Goes back post just a little too high. It looked like they were trying to set up Ruan de Souza back there, but a little too high and hard for Ruan. So Cambridge has to hurry up, trailing by 2 goals. So they have the ball. Brown here near side will bring it down. Feeds it to the middle, trying to get it in there to Henry Bonney. Knocked away by the Highlanders, and there is Varga Espinoza. And he is marked tightly, a little too tightly, as the push-off at the very corner of the box. Varga Espinoza working, trying to get the penalty kick. Instead, it will be a free kick from just outside the area. Varga Espinoza will take this one as they bring in Tian Crowley all the way up from his defensive position. The Browns are up there as well, 2 and 3. Numbers 2 and 3. Michael Brown, Rise Brown, and Henry Bonney, number 5. That's straight towards the goal. Too high by Varga Espinoza. Goal kick to the Highlanders. We await the long whistles. The rain coming down, sprinkling down, picking up slightly. We've avoided any lightning and thunder. Hopefully that will continue towards the very, very last few minutes of this game. It's Marco, plays this one forward. Eric is up there. Eric trying to get to it, pops it out to Asunseo. Asunseo looking for his second goal. Nice shot there by Gabriel Asunseo, but Segai up to the task once again as he picks up his 11th save of the day. Highlanders have had their scoring opportunities. They lead 2-0. They would lead by a lot more if it were not for Tian Crowley, number 4, as well as Iyasu Segai between the pipes. He has been absolutely tremendous today for the Falcons, but he did lose concentration for just a moment on a bouncing ball, and that's how the Highlanders got their first goal, as Asunseo was Johnny on the spot, able to get that one into the back of the net. Highlanders scoring their second goal on a set-piece corner kick. Estrada down, Eric Estrada Nunez down on the pitch right now. Under 5 minutes left. Highlanders leading 2-0. Cambridge will have possession. Ian Harmon will run this one down. He's defended by de Souza. Good game for the young freshman Anthony de Souza, number 20 today. He has been very active at the front end for the Highlander attack, equating himself quite well. Tian Crowley has been tremendous. Number 4 sending that ball in, looking for Henry Bonney. And Bonney with the push-off. Bonney has been pushed forward here in the second half. He was a defensive stalwart in the first half, along with Tian Crowley on that back line. Without the efforts of Shintao Tian Crowley, number 4, and number 1, Iyasu Segai, this would be a much larger advantage for the Highlanders. Segai, 11 saves on the day back between the pipes. But the Highlanders have gotten it into the back of the net twice. As we await the long whistles, 2-0 is your Highlander lead. Starting goalie Rafik Miller looking for his first career shutout. Substitution here as Eric will come back onto the pitch. Good to see, as Eric was down earlier. He is up and back in the game. As Zatino with the throw in, stolen away. Varga Espinoza, number 2, very skilled young player. He's been excellent today as well. Push in the back there as Francisco gets called for that one. And once again, Anthony DeSouza, showing he has no fear. They get it to the middle. There's Francisco with it. He will touch it out, looking for Jose. Jose loves to serve it to the center as he is run out of bounds, and that will be a throw-in for Cambridge. Final moments of the game. Highlanders leading 2-0, looking for their first victory of the year as they are looking to even the record 1-1. Eric steals that one away as the pass was meant for Brown here near side. Eric, aware of the time situation, taking his time. Highland coming down, trying to get the ball away from Eric. Eric just maintaining possession. As at the last moment, I believe Highland was able to get his foot out there and send that ball off of Eric out of bounds. So Cambridge has possession. As they go to Segai, Segai has to clear it away as DeSouza right in on him. Segai has been tremendous between the pipes for the Falcons. Lost his concentration, though, on the first Highlander goal. Let the ball get between his hands. And Gabriel Asuncio was there to take care and put it to the back of the net. Oliver Guinness trying to make the run. Goes out of bounds. Lopez now will inbounds. And that will do it as we've had the long whistles. Highlanders get their first win of the season. 2-0 is the victory as they even their record at 1-1. The Falcons drop to 1-1 on this young season. A 2-0 victory for the Highlanders. First career shutout for Rafik Miller, the Highlander goalie. And those goals came off the feet of Gabriel Henrique Asuncio, Asuncio, as well as, of course, Eric Estrada Nunez. The goal scores for the Highlanders. Asuncio's goal was in the 15th minute of the second half. Nunez's was in the 31st minute of the second half. That gives the Highlanders the 2-0 victory, and that's going to do it for us here from Dilboy Stadium today, as the Highlanders come away with a 2-0 victory. Thank you very much, Bill Trudell on camera, Joe Constantine on production. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Boys Soccer on Somerville Ed TV.